guys, Abby Smiles and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be looking at nice girls. And I know I said I've never even heard of a nice girl, because I haven't. Who knew a whole subreddit existed for nice girls? I'm sure there are some girls that are creepy as hell, but I don't know, I just didn't think that there was a girl version. Now I'm very aware of pick-me girls, so I'm assuming that a lot of the girls in this subreddit are probably pick-me girls and have just been labelled wrong. A pick-me girl is just like, I'm not like other girls, I don't like pink, I'm different. That kind of eye where they think that they're superior to other girls and try to put other girls down for men's attention. Where a nice guy is only nice to you until they don't get what they want, which if it was a girl version would be the exact same. They're only nice to you until you don't give in. Could just be society's sexism ingrained into me that just makes me think that nice girls didn't exist. Or maybe the fact that I'm not their prime target, so I've never experienced it. Now, a little disclaimer, I still have a concussion, so if I come off a bit off, I apologise and hopefully it's not too sincere. Hey ho! Did you know that in the morning you're supposed to take the clothes out of your wardrobe and put them on your body? That's pick me girl. You know, I'm making jokes at other girls. Do you notice me? I'm different, boys. Pick me! Such a dead joke as well. AITA for kissing my friend's brother without his consent during truth or dare. AITA, I don't know what that means. Am I the asshole? Oh, thank God I have a friend, Danny. Shout out to Danny, I want to know what that meant. But yes, consent is real regardless of gender, so obviously you're the asshole. Don't understand how you come off as the good guy in that scenario. But then again, as Danny said, titles can be clickbaity, so let's carry on. Yesterday, I was supposed to spend the night at my friend's house with some of my classmates and we were playing truth or dare. I was staying next to my friend's brother. When it was my turn, a classmate challenged me to kiss him. His sister immediately told my friend to change the dare, and so she did. To be clear, her brother did not say anything when he heard the dare and just laughed. So he definitely didn't look like he was okay with it, right? No, I laugh when I'm nervous, so that's not consent. Well, wrong, because after I kissed him, he told me what the fuck I am doing and looked like he was really grossed out by it. I was honestly a bit offended and asked him why he is so grossed by me kissing him. I am actually a pretty okay looking girl, and even if I wasn't, there was no reason for him to act like this. Hey, yeah, she's a nice girl. He ended up leaving the game and my friend told me that what I did was wrong on so many levels, and to get out of her house. Nothing to do with luck, might not be comfortable, also personality matters, or maybe he just don't want to kiss someone that he's not dating or really knows. Or the friend's sister. I'm glad that the sister was like on her brother's side though, because a lot of the times in them situations, men will be made fun of and being like, oh, why wouldn't you do it, you know, any hole's a goal. And the fact that she was offended, honey, we don't claim her. She's no longer claimed by the girl race. My other classmates didn't say anything, so I think they were on my side but didn't want to participate in the argument. I think she's deluded, to be honest. She thinks him nervously laughing is a hey, jump on me. So she's made everyone uncomfortable because she's sexually assaulted someone. Anyway, I did end up leaving. Do you guys think I was the asshole? Yes. And I'm glad that you left because it was her home. You made him leave, which is a bit weird because he lives there. You made that man feel so unsafe in his own home that he left. That ain't right. How's that working in your mind? Like, what part are you trying to justify this with? I don't understand. I'm still single and I've actually offered a lad I really liked a full day of shagging, and I said I'd even order a pizza in. Men don't deserve me. I hate being straight. Or how fucked up do you have to be to offer a pizza to get a shag? I just hire a prostitute. If a man popped up to me going, I want a whole day shagging you, I'll give you a pizza. Outrage. Just because it's a woman don't mean it's any less creepy. I think that's weird. That's not to do with you being straight. The gays don't want you either, sweetheart. No one wants that. It's desperate. Also, I'd be offended if someone offered me a pizza for a shag. Excuse me, I'm worth at least a Lamborghini. I just insulted that. You're insulting the poor man. Pray, educate, a job, clean pussy, cook, loyal, faithful. What does it mean, clean pussy? That's not something you should be like bragging. If you have to say it, I mean, I'd be asking about your pussy. I've never had to go, my pussy clean, guys. Like, that's not something you have to say. If you're saying it, maybe your pussy ain't as clean as you think it is, because that's weird as hell. Just because you have a clean pussy don't mean you should get a like. Dirty house, stinky pussy, STD, hoe, gold digger, broke cheater. I mean, if she's broke, she's clearly not a gold digger, is she? She'd be loaded if she was a gold digger. That don't make sense. You know what? You don't know what her house is like. Her house could be spotless. You don't know. She's just making a judgment because this girl gets a lot of likes. Your pick me girl is just basically where you try and think, tear another girl down for attention. If you're that kind of girl, I'm just not a fan of it. I just really don't see the point in tearing down my fellow sister to make myself feel better. But also, how do you know how her pussy smells? What have you been doing? Literally every South Asian and Middle Eastern man dates this exact girl most of their life. These straight boys have the hottest, smartest, coolest women on earth among them, their own, but they can't handle us. Laugh my ass off. Get them a nice girl in Evelina and then Madwell, who is crazy about Taylor Swift and Kitten and Crepes, and say The Greatest Gatsby is her favourite book. Okay, well done, you're different. I love chatting up these girls at parties. Oh hey Ali, I was just hearing about your girlfriend's mum's summer house. I smile psychologically in my extreme tight low-cut dress and flee, only after I casually drop that I am writing my 5th book and teaching myself 4th century Greek. Wow! Congrats that you had to give yourself a pat on the back while tearing down another girl. Ain't you special? Why can't you just be proud of what you do? Maybe if you weren't such an asshole, people would actually want to be with you. And yeah, your personality's shining through in this message. You're so full of hate and like bitterness. I mean, I'm not surprised they're not picking you. I refuse to hook up with the bearded guys cause I know they're all uggos hiding their invisible chins, and I really hate giving fake compliments. It doesn't mean they're ugly underneath. They might like that style. And you know what? Maybe some do to make themselves more attractive. Some girls like beards, so they could be wearing them for that reason. Or they could just like the look. Just so you don't like beards and move on. You don't have to make it like a next level thing. This is where you're going over the line. Don't know how their parents raised them and didn't correct the mouth breathing at a young age. It's lame as hell, bro. What do they mean? Mouth breathing. What does that mean, mouth breathing? So she went from saying she hates beard because she doesn't know what's underneath to then saying their parents didn't correct their mouth breathing. How is that linked? I'm really confused. Does she mean heavy breathing? Or do people with beards breathe different? I'm pretty sure they don't breathe different. Also, how would your parents correct your breathing? That has bugged my head. And I maybe it's because I got a concussion. Maybe. But that hurt my head. Hello. I saw your thing on Amanga and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. There's no wrong with looking gay, sweetie. Is that meant to be an insult? Homophobic much? I really didn't know girls did this. Who knew? We're learning a lot today. I'm not really looking for a relationship right now, just friends and sex. To be honest, I hate when people say that. But then again, just move on. You're not looking for the same thing. At least he's been honest. You see, that's what I hate about most guys. All they care about and want is to use girls for sex and take advantage of them. I'm so sick of people thinking everything is about rooting. This is exactly why I don't want that stuff. I also got called a slut. Sorry you got called a slut, but he didn't call you a slut. Why are you telling him this? I mean, nicest way possible. Who fucking cares? Go tell your friends or someone who actually cares. He told you he's not looking for a relationship, he's being open. I'm trusting this is a dating site and you want them to be open. That's not what I meant. Consensual sex between people is healthy. I'm not leading anyone on. And I'm being honest. You didn't do anything wrong. Not after a relationship, you're being honest. If she doesn't want that, she can just be like, okay, I'm not looking for that. You didn't need to go on and rant with him. Would you rather found out after he slept with you that he's not looking for a relationship? Because I'm happy they'd say it beforehand so I don't waste my time. I'ma just get a tummy tuck, get my tits lifted, become an overdramatic, horrible personality ass bitch and leave them high and dry. Nice girls get fucked over so goddamn much. Well, you don't need to work on the second part because your personality already shit. Honey, you're coming off as hateful. Who would want to be with someone so negative? I wouldn't. Just because women do surgery or get their tummy tucked or get their breasts lifted doesn't make their personality shit. You're making assumptions. It doesn't go hand in hand. If you get surgery, you're a nasty bitch. It really doesn't. It means that you were insecure about something and you've had it fixed. What the fuck do men want? I'm a college grad, good job, own place, car, in shape, and can't find anyone, while my sister is a little chunky, unemployed college dropout, preg, and have revolving doors of men. Just throwing this out there. Maybe a guy doesn't want a judgmental bitch. Also, personality matters, you know. When I'm dating someone, I don't really look at their job. I mean, I probably should start. It's not really worked out in my favour. But it's not something I go, cross off, you're a builder, I'm after a doctor. Maybe she has a lot, your sister has a personality. That's generally nice and doesn't judge. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe here. So comment down below if you think the girls fit the nice girl stereotype or if they're a bit more of a pick-me girl labelled wrong. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Sending positive vibes from me and Stitch.